Hello everyone, welcome to my channel by Science Guide. Today the topic is arterial blood circulation. The arterial blood circulation consists arteries which carry oxygenated blood from heart to the different parts of the body, except pulmonary arteries which carry deoxygenated blood from heart to the lungs. The arterial blood circulation includes two types: pulmonary blood circulation and systematic blood circulation. Pulmonary blood circulation is the circulation of blood from heart to the lungs, in which the deoxygenated blood is carried from right ventricle into the lungs for oxygenation. Pulmonary arteries are divided into two branches: left pulmonary artery and right pulmonary artery. The left pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood into the lungs from right ventricle, and the right pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood from right ventricle into right lungs. Systematic blood circulation is the circulation of blood from heart to the different parts of the body. In this circulation, the oxygenated blood is pumped from left ventricle into systematic aorta and carried into the different organs or body parts. The two coronary arteries which are arised from aorta, and they supply blood into the heart muscles. The systematic aorta, which divides into three branches: right brachiocephalic artery, left common carotid artery, left subclavian artery. Right brachiocephalic artery, which is arise from right side of aorta, and it supplies blood to the right part of the head, neck and forelimbs. The right brachiocephalic artery is again divided into right common carotid and right subclavian artery. Right common carotid, which supplies blood into the right part of the head region by external and internal carotid artery. The external carotid artery carries blood to the right side of the head and face. The internal carotid artery, which carry blood to the brain, nose, eyes and forehead. The right subclavian artery includes right vertebral artery, right axillary artery, and right brachial artery. The right vertebral artery carries pure blood to the neck region. The right axillary artery that supplies oxygenated blood to the scapular region, and the right brachial artery supplies the oxygenated blood to the arm region. Left common carotid is the second and middle branch of aortic arch, and the left common carotid, which divides into left external and internal carotid, and this supply blood to the left side of head and face. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and hit the notification bell to my channel by Science Guide to stay updated with more biology content. Left subclavian artery, which is the third branch of aortic arch, and it supplies blood to the left arm. It consists vertebral artery that supplies oxygenated blood to the neck region, axillary artery that supplies oxygenated blood to the left shoulder, brachial artery that supplies oxygenated blood to the lower part of arm. The systematic aortic arch bends downward and supplies the oxygenated blood to the posterior part of the body. It includes the following arteries: inferior phrenic artery, which supply the oxygenated blood to the lower surface of the diaphragm; celiac artery, which supply oxygenated blood to the stomach and liver; superior mesenteric artery supplies oxygenated blood into the small intestine like duodenum, jejunum, ileum, and large intestine like cecum. The renal arteries are in one pair and they supply oxygenated blood into the kidneys. Suprarenal arteries supply oxygenated blood into the adrenal glands. The genital arteries are also in one pair and they supply oxygenated blood into the ovaries and testes. Lumbar arteries, they are 4 in pairs and they supply oxygenated blood into the posterior body wall. Inferior mesenteric artery supply oxygenated blood into colon and rectum, and the common iliac artery which supply oxygenated blood into the legs. Do you have any questions? Write your questions in the comments and I will answer them. Thank you for watching.